Hello foodie, I wish you a healthy day and enjoy Anh cookery. Today I will show you how to make a traditional Vietnamese cake for Vietnamese Tết, Vietnamese New Year. This cylindrical cake. So I will show you how to make it with the recipe from Vietnamese people. Today Bánh tét is a traditional Vietnamese cake made for Tết, made from sticky rice, which is rolled in a banana leaf into a thick log-like cylindrical shape with a mung bean, sometimes add also pork in. And the name is Bánh tét, made during the Tết, but the Tết mean slice or split. So people they call Bánh tét is mean the cake when people slice. Tét is the accent when people use the string to cut the cake. For the sticky rice, we must choose the nice one with a nice smell and clean, white and not broken too much. And also, before you make the cake, you need to dip the rice in the water. And before dip the rice, we must clean it one time first, and then dip in the water about few hours. So here I make about three hour dipping in the water for the rice to get absorb some more water. And then when you cook, the rice will open easier and get better sticky and nice shape. So now just leave it a few hours. Now I will boil the banana leaf. So for the banana leaf, because when it's fresh, it's very crispy. So you need to boil the banana leaf to make sure it gets soft when you wrap the cake later. Some people they do dry, but when you dry the leaf, it will get curly up. So boiling is the best way. So you boiling also make for the leaf get soft and the black milk it disappear. So then the leaf when you wrap later is not get very black because the banana has very black milk. So here's the leaf after you dip in a hot water, in boiling water. And then you wrap the cake later easier. After this you need to clean the leaf as well. So always when you use the banana leaf for cooking, you need to put in the hot boiling water. Then the leaf will get soft. It's easy, huh? Now just standing it for it dry. And of course for wrapping the cake you need a string, and traditionally we use the bamboo string. That you use the string and you cut it like this. So my mother better at this. I'm very bad, so I couldn't do this one. So my mother will do this. She will split the bamboo into very thin string, so as thin as possible. But before you make the string, you need to dry the bamboo first, or you put them in the fire so the string get tougher. It gets soft to wrap easier later. So now I just clean the banana leaf. Just clean to avoid the dust. It even get nice smell now because the banana leaf when you boil or when you cook it, it get very nice smell. That's why many Vietnamese cake using the banana leaf to wrap outside. Now just divide to get this paper. So to make one cake, now I make the round cake. stick cake. Now I make stick cake. So I use about 3 pieces of banana leaf. So you should divide it about this long. Yeah, about 30 centimeters. So for stick cake, you need the 3 banana leaves like this, and this the 2 outside you put this way. So this hard part you put in the middle, and this soft part you put outside like this. And the one in central you put this way. So this for the outside, and this for the middle. Because the outside, if you turn this way, it will broken when you wrap. So you need to do it like this, and the one in the middle like this. And also to finish the cake, you need 2 pieces of banana leaf like this to wrap both sides. So you will see it later. Okay, now I put the rice, sticky rice in. And you make the hole like this to put the mung bean in. Some people they do steam mung bean. They steam mung bean before they make the cake, but I just dip in the water. I not steam it, because when you steam after you cook the rice, after you cook the cake, it's very soft. So now you cover the mung bean inside. And now you tie it like this. Then you tie in the middle one string. This string you will take off later. Just tie like this now to hold this, and you wrap one side, make it standing. And you can cut this top off because it's too long. Now you put the sticky rice more to fill it. Just fill the sticky rice in, and then you press. You use the 2 fingers to press to make sure it fill in. Just keep adding more until you fill the cake. Okay, so now you wrap one side and wrap again like this. So as I mentioned before, you use 2 small pieces of this banana leaf cover on, and another one cross. And now you tie you have to hold the string, it's very tight. Okay, and now you turn upside down to feel another side. Now the time you take off the string in the middle, just let it open. You need to feel more for it go through here, through the cake. I cut off the top part. And I press. You press it again to make sure the cake is tight. And then just fill the rice until the cake is full. And then again.
Rồi.
Cover again. And now tie the top. And now you tie 3 more times. You tie the one in the middle first, then you can divide the other two, so you can see it look nice. And one more trick, when you tie, you need to make sure this one tip in here. So like this, and this all like a separate place. Don't put them at the same line, because it will make the cake later we will have the deep line over here, so you have to tie them at different lines straight. So you can see, you can divide it in a very equal space, so it look nice with the string later. And for this round, you need to put this one long. You have this one, later you can hold it when you boil the cake, so it will not get hot. So when you boil the cake, you can turn, so you can hold this one. That's the trick. And this one you can cut it off. This one you need to put it back this way. Yes. And also cut off. And the last one. See, huh? You have to tie very hard, because if you not tie the cake hard, when you boil, the water will go into the sticky rice, and then you lose the cake. So you have to tie it very hard. And you have to careful not make the leaf broken. And after, you need to roll it again. To make sure it look nice, huh? So you get the stick cake already. And after 2 hours, I have 6 pair of the square cake and 5 cylindrical cake. So now I put it in the water a few hours and then I will boil it. You also can boil it right away, but I just leave it in the water for all the color of the banana leaf disappear, because it's that black cover. And then put outside and cooking. I use the big wood and also with the big pot to fill all the cake. And normally people can boiling it about 6 hours, but then it will get uncooked after a few days. So I will cook it a day, so 24 hours. So do the morning and then take it off tomorrow morning. And during the time you cook, you also fill the water, always cover the cake. And after I cook about 5 hours, I change the new water again, and then I cook again, so to get all the bad color disappear. Then you can eat later. So thank you for watching Anh Cookery, and if you love food and you want to learn how to cook Vietnamese food, the traditional food, you can subscribe Anh Cookery and then follow my video. So I will show you all the recipe of the traditional signature Vietnamese recipe. Thank you very much, and I wish you a happy new year, healthy and prosperity. Thank you for subscribe, and thank you very much for everything.